Someone sent this video to me because my brothers them know me. My brothers them know me.
There was one young man in the comments asking how the system works against black men, and because he's young, you're gonna get this video out of me, because if we can save one of y'all from young.
My brothers them know me, and they know this is the sort of video that I will react to. Now I ain't seen it, so yeah. I know I'm gonna have something to say.
Then we can save one of y'all. The rest of y'all, too old, don't listen. But because he was young, I'm like, let's just, as women, we're passionate, but let's just save the young ones, right? How the system works against you. If you're lucky in school to have...
Right, what I'm gonna say is, before I go on, I wonder if this is gonna be the sort of chick that I would want raising my son. Yeah?
One teacher that believes in you and doesn't see you as a class clown and doesn't see you as disruptive, you've already made it through the system. Because all that class clown, disruptiveness, whatever, is discrimination. If you are lucky to have one teacher that believes in you...
How the fuck is being a class clown discrimination? Yo, you are a class clown because you are acting like a damn fool. It's got nothing to do with your skin color or anything like that. So, in all white areas, yeah, where all the kids that go to the school are all white as well, you don't think that class clowns don't exist. Well, class clowns exist everywhere. In India, in China, in Azerbaijan, in Japan, in the North Sentinel Island, once they develop schools and shit, yeah.
All the jokes and all the class clown nonsense and motivates you from year 7 to year 11. You've already clocked, you're already halfway through. Boom, you get into the job market. If your CV is able to go through the system with your name having all different 14 different vowels, and you're able to get through the job market without being discriminated against because you have an African name or your name is obviously black, you've already made it through the system, right? Now they use technology to detect the race of a person based off their name.
Wow. Wow, the paranoia. Who wants to bet this girl smokes weed? That is paranoia. You think here they're using AI technology or whatever technology to detect whether someone is an ethnic minority by their name. Really?
I've always highlighted the importance as black people to really think about how we are naming our children, because this is how the system works against us. Boom, you've made it into the job market now.
All right, just in case you lot didn't know, yeah, like obviously Jay Wise is not my government name. That is not my birth name. That is not my Christian name. Obviously, I ain't a Christian, but you know, I was baptized actually. My real name is actually Jelani, yeah. So if any of you lot saw my name on a piece of paper, like, oh, you know, this electrician's coming to your house, his name is Jelani, you know that man is going to be of an ethnic minority and that. And let me tell you something right now. Guess what my son's name's going to be? I'm not going to not name my son after me because I'm worried that, you know, society is going to view. I don't give a fuck, blood. My son is going to be successful regardless. I could fucking... Anyway, I was going to say, I could name my son Loser and he would still be a winner.
Racism, discrimination is going to kick your backside, right? You just need to have goal. This is why you have to have...
How did it kick Jay Wise's backside when Jay Wise is sitting on 6 properties? Explain. Someone explain.
Goals. This is why you have to have purpose, because those are the things that are going to keep you in that job. Get in that job. Build your CV out. They are going to try everything to keep you low vibrational because they do not want you to climb the ladder. So many people made it into the corporate world. In the last 5 years, so many people have left, right? Boom. Because racism will kick your ass. Cool. You've made it. You've made it through. You've made it through the corporate ladder. You've built up your CV. You've not let racism and everything else get to you. You're ambitious, you want to climb the ladder. Now you're going to have to start dancing around.
The craziest thing is, yeah, you see people like this, they actually 110% believe what they're saying, you know. It's not like, it's not like a theory. They're not really sitting on the fence. No, they 100% believe what they're saying. It's crazy. Like, a girl like this, I will sit across from her and I will tell her, we are not victims. You can make something of yourself. I've made something of myself. She'll be like, no, you're still a victim. You're a victim. She would grab me by my shoulders and shake me. You're a victim. You're a victim. She will tell me, yeah, the world is against you.
The 1%ers who don't want you there, the 1%ers who make under the table jokes. You need to be able to ignore a lot of the odds that are about to be stacked up against you. Side, you just want to work in a normal working sector. You are going to get so much discriminatory comments and statements. They are going to keep you on the shop floor. They're going to keep you there a very long time. God forbid, as naturally as black people, we are very hardworking anyway. When you put us in positions, because we're hardworking and they need us to run the ship, they'll make you stay in that ship for a very long time. You will then wake up one day and think you want more for yourself. God forbid you go to your manager and tell them that you want a promotion or you want to do better for yourself. They will keep you low vibrational by doing different things. One of the biggest ways they do that is to pin us against each other. Tyrone and Marcus, they love to pin black people against black people. That is one of the biggest, like, divide and conquer strategies that they use.
Maybe, I don't, obviously this girl, I'm assuming she's from London, so she grew up on the ends. Before the workplace, black people was already against each other. What are you talking about? You don't remember being 15 years old walking down the street and a youth is screwing you? 14 years old, a youth is screwing you? A youth is screwing you in college when you're 16, 17, 18. This is before the workplace. This is before white people. Let me just explain something right now, yeah? If you're from a black area like me, Edmonton, Wood Green, Hackney, Tottenham, if you're from the ends and that, yeah, all you know is black people. You don't know white people. Yeah, there's white people in school, teachers and that, but you don't even pay attention. You don't know white people, yeah? So the people then that you come across all the time are the people that look like you, and they're going to give you the most trouble. Yeah, they're the ones that are against you. This girl should know better, blood.
Avoid all of these hurdles that are already stacked up against you from the moment you are born in that hospital. Money talks. Money doesn't see race, and money doesn't...
Money talks, yeah.
Discriminate.
That was a bad impersonation of the song, but you know the song still.
Money is money. People discriminate and people see race, but money talks. The problem is, and the thing that men don't want to hear at the moment, but we didn't make the rules as women, and you lot are shouting, is that a man's value is based on his currency. In a capitalist society and in this economy, a man's value is based on his currency. Money talks, which is why, as a man, unfortunately, you're just going to have to make money and you're just going to have to build wealth to avoid all of these obstacles that are already stacked up against you. There was one young man in...
Yeah, your life will be easier and better when you make more money. Yeah. Money will fix and solve 99.9% of your problems. The reason why so many poor people have the problems they do is because they're poor. That's it. Anyway, nice looking girl, you know what I mean? Nice eyes, if they're her real eyes, like green, that nice looking nose, you know what I'm saying, innit, yeah? But that mindset needs to fucking change, boy. Anyway, that's it for today, man. Stay was ton though. Respect to the brother who sent this to me. They know this is the sort of video that I would love to react to, and that. Stay was done though.